want to talk about emotional maturity. How many of you are good at number one, expressing your emotions? And number two, how many of you suppress your emotions, right? You just hold them in, which is not good. In fact, studies show that people who suppress their emotions are more prone to stress and anxiety and also physical problems, right? Because we bottle it up, folks. If you bottle that toxicity or those feelings up that you're not allowing to express them and let them out, they don't do any good for you, right? It's also a weight that you're carrying around. And what they find is through emotional maturity, we're able to express our feelings in a way and understand our emotions so that we can control them. Keep this in mind, right? A thought is just a thought. They come and they go. When a thought comes in, understand how that thought is affecting the emotion you're choosing to have. Because here's another thing I want all of you to remember. Nobody makes you happy, sad, mad, upset, jealous. Nobody makes you any of that. You choose that emotion to apply to that thought. And if you know that you have the power to do that, you can have emotional maturity by thinking, is this emotion that I'm choosing to put on this thought, is it benefiting me? Is it benefiting others? Do I have the ability to control it? Do I have the ability to analyze it in the moment and ask myself, right? Because what we have is this stimulus that hits us, and then we have a response, right? And you think about life, you know, 90% or 10% is what happens to us, 90% is how we choose to respond. And so emotional maturity means you can identify and recognize what's going on in the moment and say, what would be the proper response to this? Keep that in mind. And a couple things about this: acknowledge your emotions, right? And create space for emotional growth. And one of the ways that I find helpful to do this is to journal. When I'm not feeling great or something's got me down, what I'll do is I'll journal about it and I'll journal through it so that I can say, you know what, this is happening to me. What's the best way for me to respond? So if you know somebody who needs to hear this one, please share it with them. If you like what I'm doing, please follow me. And we always end these by saying, make it a great day, be awesome, and help somebody. Talk to you later.